You all know, the National Conference is the only federally sponsored event that focuses specifically on issues related to child maltreatment. But I think what's really been exciting about the approach to addressing child maltreatment is fundamentally it's been multidisciplinary, multi-sector, multi-agency. So the people in this room really represent that gamut. We have judges, we have teachers, we have social workers, we have therapists, people from law enforcement, public health, pediatricians, the whole gamut and that's just been fundamental to the approach we take in terms of our commitment to cutting across our disciplines and improving outcomes for children and families. And we're all here to really build the knowledge, exchange information, and re-energize ourselves. So I love, Deb Darrow once said about the national conferences, it's like coming to your family reunion, basically. You know, you get to come and see people you haven't seen in a while, make new connections, regenerate other connections, and really come together. I know for many of us in this field of child maltreatment and child welfare, this work is really our lives. It's part of who we are, and the people we work with are like our family. I know that we work so closely, we work such long hours, they begin to really feel like that. And I think when you're lucky enough to have a group of folks that feel like family, I think that's really special. I know I feel that way about the folks I work with at the Office on Child Abuse and Neglect at the Children's Bureau. And it's been just, they're sitting right here at the front table. I know they're your federal project officers for some of you. But it is with those connections in mind that I really, bring our theme of making meaningful connections to life. I do want to share that you probably can see in your program, I'm not Catherine Nolan, the director of the Office on Child Abuse and Neglect. Sadly, her father was in the hospital last week, and she is up in Connecticut helping him recover. So I know that obviously many of you also have different things going on with your family, but she really loved these conferences. She really treasured coming here and making connections with you. But I hope you just keep her in your thoughts and prayers, and also for others in the room today who may be thinking about their loved ones. There's a number of things that we're honoring and celebrating. Catherine really felt strongly at the 40th anniversary of CAPTA that we really need to do something big, and so the opening plenary is definitely focused on that topic. It's the first significant federal effort in legislation that really was designed to improve the response to child abuse and neglect, and we feel it's really played an instrumental role in informing our prevention, intervention and treatment efforts, and really fostering the development of state and local systems, national research and data collection efforts that really have informed our field today. So as the theme of the National Conference, Making Meaningful Connections, is basically what we need to continue doing as we move forward, really making those meaningful connections with people that we work with, people that we are partnering with, the whole diversity that's embodied in the group of people that are here today really embody what we're trying to put forward. All the learning clusters that we have for you around promoting protective factors, building a research agenda to inform policy, trauma, resiliency, engaging parents, and developing and supporting the workforce, as well as collective action and systemic change. All of those are really critical issues for us as we move forward, and that there's no really one right way, but we have to come together and make those meaningful connections and those interactions with everyone so that we can achieve our goal of safety, permanency, and well-being for all families. So the other unique piece I think that we're trying to do around making meaningful connections for this conference is we're really trying to recognize social media and the use of it. So you've been seeing our app, our conference app, and we're going to try something new around a Twitter town hall at the end of this session. So you are actually welcome to participate in the Twitter town hall, but definitely the virtual audience. We hope you'll continue the conversation at the end of it. So